man who have the keys to heaven. All right, shalom, shalom. Intro. Shalom is Yahweh Canaan coming in for Fort Judah. That's the Hebrew. I want to give all praises, and his name, who y'all call Jesus Christ, that's in the Greek. But in the Hebrew, his name is Yahweh Ba'Shem, meaning in the name, Yahweh Shai. So Yahweh is the Father, who y'all call God. Yahweh Shai is the Son, who you have to go to the mediator to get to the Father. They are one. I'm here in Fort Worth, so this Fort Judah, Fort Worth. I'm down here on Clyhorn, and what's this, 12? Yeah, Clyhorn and 12, which that's spiritual because I didn't pick this area. It picked me, but it goes back because we deal with numerology on the left-hand side. You deal with numerology on the right-hand side. So the numerology on the right-hand side states that spiritually I'm in the right spot. What proves that? You have the 12 tribes of Israel. I didn't pick this area. I'm on Clyhorn and 12. So that's 1212. That's a spiritual number which identifying. Plus I'm running into a lot of Israelites down here. We have a brother here named Harley, who specifically look like the confusion of faces, which I'm gonna start there first so he can understand, because it's not the outer appearance that makes you an Israelite, but the inner appearance. Now the man father go back to what? Indians, right? So that would make him what?
He was 3/4 Cherokee.
Exactly. So he was a Cherokee.
He was half Cherokee, my bad.
Right. But his father line, it's off the father line. So this Gad right here we looking at. Gad means truth, and they very spiritual. So I'm gonna start off real quick with the confusion of faces. Oh, let me get on camera. I'm tripping. Damn, this ain't no good spot. I'm gonna have to slide this down, son, so I can get in right here.
There you go.
I gotta make sure. Yeah, so let's get into the confusion of faces real quick, so I can show them that, because it's not about no blacks, Latins, and Native Americans, man. It's about Israelites according to your father's seed, which determine your ethnicity, your nationality, and who you is. So let's get it. This Daniel. You gotta watch these motherfuckers around here now.
Yeah, you're so right.
That's why you don't have no other choice. This
It's also in the times of confusion.
Exactly. That's why we identifying our brother here, because I know when I first met him, he would have been saying I'm mixed, and so forth. Which no, you are who your father is. Which let me get that Daniels real quick. This is where we at? 7, 9. Come on, where we at? Confusion of faces. That card. All right, here it is. It's Daniel 9 and 7. O Lord, righteousness belongs unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as at this day to the man, see that, because he's a man, to the man of Judah. See that? Judah is the Negroes, because you have a man named what's his goddamn name that played basketball? Blake Griffin.
Yeah, Blake Griffin.
If you look at Blake Griffin, his mother is white. Blake Griffin look a little mixed. But if you see Blake Griffin's son, who Blake Griffin just had a kid by another white woman, his son look white.
Nothing. Yeah. Oh, he look white?
Yeah. But guess what? That's an Israelite, because he is who his father is.
True.
His father, we carry the seed. The woman is the earth. She the incubator. Of course, the women don't carry seeds. They carry the ovary, the egg. Now, some of their genetics, but we determine what gender you're gonna be. See, the man carry the Y and X chromosome. See, we the ones determine not only your ethnicity according to the Bible, which I'm gonna get that, and ain't no such thing as mixed according to the Bible, but we determine your nationality and what sex you gonna be. That's how important the man is. But they exalted the woman over us here in America because it's called the Queen of Heaven, which women are not created equal. According to the Bible, man first, then women, then children. That's the order. Let's keep it on one track though. Daniel 9 and 7. O Lord, righteousness belong unto thee, but unto us confusion of faces, as at this day to the man of Judah and to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, which he is an inhabitant of one of the brothers of the tribe of Judah, which is the Negro man and woman. Not Obama. Obama is from Africa. He's a Hamite. The blacks that came over here on the transatlantic slave trade is the Israelites. We are not Hamitic. That's why Africans did not sell Africans to America.
True.
Hamites, from the son of Ham, sold Shemitic Jews to Edomite Caucasian white people with the help of Ishmaelites, the Arabs, over here to the west coast of Africa, of America. And that's the history. So we can stop the confusion. Daniel 9 and 7, I'm gonna start one more time. Oh Lord, righteousness belong unto us, but unto thee, but unto us to use the face to this day, to the men of Judah, to the inhabitants of Jerusalem, and to all Israel that are near and that are far off, through all the countries, whether thou hast driven them, because of their trespass that they have trespassed against thee. And that's what I'm telling the Akim here, that the reason why we confusing the faces, where he looked like another nation, but he an Israelite. I don't look like another nation, but I'm suffering the same curses that he suffered. See, because this is spiritual. So even though he looked like he an Edomite, guess what?
I'm an Israelite.
He an Israelite, because spiritually, Edom wasn't going to allow him to be a part of their system. That's why today he's in the state of mind and state that he's in, because he carried the same curses that I carry on myself. So we waiting on one Lord and one Savior to come get us out this predicament. His name is Yahweh Shah.
We're basically floating down the river without a boat to paddle together, just waiting and saying, hey, look, this is where we're at, and this is where we're at today. But guess what? It don't matter. We don't care, because where we're at today and what we have is our riches. Doesn't matter, because our riches and where we are at today matters up there.
See that? See, and everything he's saying and what's proven that he's an Israelite is what? That the word of Israel that's within his DNA is coming out. He's actually quoting Bible scripture. Mother's Day is nowhere in the Bible, is not a part of Bible. Now let me get that, because the brother said that, so I'm gonna get it for him real quick. I'm gonna piggyback off him, because he said that what? Don't be wasting your time trying to store your your riches here on earth, because they supposed to be being stored up in heaven. So let's get that. Where we at? Here we go. Let me get. I'm trying to make sure. Okay, here it is. This Matthew 6, and I concur with that, because it's biblical what he's saying. Matthew 6 and 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust does corrupt, and where thieves break through and steal. But lay up for yourself treasures in heaven, where neither moth nor rust does corrupt, where thieves do not break through nor steal. For where your treasure is, there will your heart also be. And where's my treasure in? Doing this trip, teaching my people that they are the 12 tribes of Israel, and sealing up that 144,000 and that mixed multitude. That's where my treasure is. And because of that, what? I get a kingdom of heaven behind that. See that? Which let me show y'all that real quick. We ain't doing this for nothing. Yeah, this ain't being done for nothing. This second Exodus. Let's go. Second Exodus 2 and 40. Take thou number, O Zion, and shut up those of thine that are clothed in white. Right, and being clothed in white is symbolic. It's not literal.
Yeah.
Meaning white, meaning the knowledge of Yahweh Shah. Come back to your knowledge. That's
but
how you get clothed with the white.
The truth, no matter if it's a white symbolic or if it's a black symbolic. Well, it that all dressed up in black is the bad thing. No, actually it's symbolic too, because to a certain extent, it could also mean a black holiday or a black, not a black funeral, but a black wedding or something like that. It could also be symbolic.
Yeah. I can hear you on that. I can hear you on that. Yeah, it depends on,
but
what.
some people also take it as a dark symbolic thing, and that's not what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. That's because they don't have the whole 360.
Thank
which
you.
I'm gonna get into that.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get into that next. That's good you brought that point up, because my sister, I got you.
Yeah.
Second Exodus 2 and 41. The number of thou children whom thou longest for is fulfilled, but cease the power of the Lord, that thou people which have been called from the beginning may be hollow. I Ezra saw upon the Mount Zion a great people whom I could not number, And they all praised the Lord with psalms, and in the midst of them there was a young man of a high stature, taller than all the rest, and upon every one of their head he set crowns, and was more exalted, which I marvel at greatly. So I asked the angel and said, Sir, what are these? And here it is. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on the immortality, and have confessed the name of God. Now are they crowned and receive psalms. And what's the first thing I did when I came out here? I praised Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Yahweh is the Father, Bashem in the name of Yahweh Shah, meaning he's the deliverer. That's his son, who y'all call in the Greek Jesus Christ. But he spoke Hebrew. He told you he spoke Hebrew. So what is his name in Hebrew? Yahweh Shah. He's the deliverer. Because Acts 4:12 say what? It's only one name among men given that you must be saved. So we can't play this game that it don't matter what you call him, because that's what y'all want to do. Y'all want to, well, see, everybody got their own. That ain't what the scriptures say. I only deal with what the Bible say. I don't deal with what man got to say, because man I like. So when we go in Acts 4:12, right? Because I started off, because it said those that praise that name is the ones that receive the psalms, the crowns upon their head. So this Acts 4:12. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. So you have to know that name, or you ain't going nowhere. You're going to get smoked here in America with the ICBM missile. But that's another story. We get to that later. We're going to jump back, because those who confess the Lord's name, now they receive the what? The psalms and the crowns upon their head, right? And let's see what else happened. Right here, I'll speak at it right back. 2nd Ezra 2 and I'm gonna start 45. He answered and said unto me, These be they that have put off the mortal clothing and put on immortality, and have confessed the name of God. Now are they crowned and receive psalms. All right. Then said I unto the angel, What young person is it that crowneth them and giveth them psalms in their hand? So he answered and said unto me, It is the Son of God whom they have confessed in the world. See that? It's the Son of God who they confess. So who gonna be standing there putting that crown on our head for confessing his name, which his name is Yahweh Shah? Yahweh Shah gonna be standing there and putting it on our head. See, that's why you want to store your treasures up in heaven, because you're gonna meet the man himself, and he's gonna put a crown on your head. How much more could you want for? Then began I greatly to command them that stood so stiffly for the name of the Lord. And that's how I am. I stand stiffly for the name of Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh Shah, meaning in the name. Because it's only one name given among men. And his name ain't Jesus Christ. Because if we do Jesus Christ, right, let's go do some history. So shit won't be a mystery. I like history, because I don't like history. So when we do the history, right?